Thanks for joining this episode of How to Be the Best Dad Ever. I'm your web series host, Rico. Hope you're here to step your dad game up. Hey, so this episode is about letting them grow up. Disclaimer, I'm not claiming to be the best dad ever, but I'm hoping that through this web series, I'm getting that much closer. So letting them grow up is all about accepting that we as parents must allow gradually for our children to take steps towards becoming freestanding human beings. It's about understanding that as they mature, they're going to look to us for guidance on the physical and emotional changes that they experience. And we shouldn't be surprised if they need a little nudging along the way. All in all, this is about embracing that our children are going to mature and helping them navigate the different stages of their lives. As parents who care deeply about our children's development, we should be mindful about how we want to be present for the moments that mark those events. Moments that we have to let go. First day of kindergarten, when they get their driver's license, going off to the prom or off to college. And moments that we have to accept. Changes to their bodies, societal influences, and our transition from guardian to advisor. The only thing constant in life is change. By embracing the change ourselves, we help set the expectation for our kids that change is going to continue to happen. We also signal to them that it's okay when change does happen, and we assure them that we'll be there in their safety net should they ever need us to be. These are the same tools that they'll use to help address change throughout their adolescence and their adulthood. If you haven't guessed it already, this is all about success at life.
At life.
So how do we get there? I got 3 tips. Number 1, acknowledge that they're growing up. Whether they or we accept it or not, it's happening. Consider planning to engage with your kids to discuss aspects of their lives that are changing. Not just about the birds and the bees. Talk about going to college or adult expectations like paying taxes or car registration. Try not to shy away from necessary conversations simply because they're awkward or difficult. Instead, maybe you want to address the awkwardness at the top of the conversation to diffuse it. This week, D-Wizzle hit us up with his PSA she on one of these very topics. Let's check it out.
She. Be the only thing on my mind all day, like till fifth period, chemistry. Got my mind thinking things, got my body feeling things. I'm only feeling cause I'm 15. Shutting down the halls, got the fellas climbing walls, and the girls with the claws drawn. Janitors cleaning drool from the floors from the drop jaws. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Bad and she know it, I can't control it. Everything I ever wanted, down for your homie. Got your boy on in a text it for me, might be my for life for only. She. On another level, a triple threat, smart, fine, athletic. I think I need a minute. Oh, a baddie but ain't bougie. On a shine, hashtag no jewelry, hashtag no filters, natural beauty. Knows just how to move it. I'm convinced she knows just what she's doing. We're vibing out, I'm feeling Gucci. Turn it up for the girls that's showing up. Can't neglect my duty. Turn it up, I'm feeling Gucci.
Let's face it, being girl crazy or boy crazy is part of growing up for some kids. And I'm sure we all have thoughts about how we should handle it. But consider my tip number 2. Trust them. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The return on investment as a parent starts with trusting them to make decisions for themselves and manage their own life events. Now we have to keep in mind that every child is different and they mature differently, just as the milestones and the situations are different. The point here is that we use our best judgment to help prepare them for these milestones. But at some point, we have to give our kids the opportunity to manage their life events on their own, with our continued support and allyship, of course. This brings me to tip number 3. Be strong. Be prepared to nudge them along. As much as we want to keep them at home forever, when they take time or extra time moving from one milestone to the next, we have to fight the urge to pacify their stagnation. Instead, what we should do for their own mental health and development is encourage that they have a healthy appreciation for the fact that they have the capability and ability to move through life's situation. One of the best tools for helping them do this is to give them empowerment through our own strength. So there you have it, another episode down. Season 2 is going by so quickly. I hope you're growing along with me. Remember, it's a journey to becoming the best dad ever. So go get your dad game on, and I'll see you next week at the Season 2 finale.
Hey guys, remember me? I put you on it, and I introduced you to Season 1 of How to Be the Best Dad Ever. I see you guys are watching Season 2, so make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and come back next week to see us on How to Be the Best Dad Ever!